Hey, greetings everybody. It's Jade coming at you on a Wednesday because we have to talk about it. We have to discuss it. Our favorite Pizza Ranch robot, you guys, was in the news. Purple people are starting. Quarterback, none other than Kirk Cousins, was in the news today. Trending on Twitter, you guys. Article on TMZ. It was out there. I don't know if you heard about it, but if you didn't, long story short, in Kirk Cousins' personal opinion, he thinks masks are stupid. Okay, that's fine, homie. Everybody has the right to their own opinion. However, okay, you need a PR person because when you are a starting quarterback in the NFL, anything you say is going to get blown out of proportion, okay? So it's like, of course, you have the right to your opinion and your own personal thoughts. Of course you do! But maybe when we're going through a global pandemic and the one thing that we know of that could help stop the spread of it is wearing a mask, and you find yourself in this type of platform, maybe just keep it to yourself that you think wearing masks are stupid. Okay. Alright, so you guys, here's what happened. He did say, however, that he's wearing it. He's following the rules. Because it's like, well, duh, dude, you have to. If you wanna play football, you have to follow the rules. It's like, let's not all Kirk Cousins now, okay? Because he's wearing a mask, even though he'd rather not, even though it's probably hard to breathe. Okay, it's like, dude, alright? We're all wearing the masks. I'm sure, okay, the majority of us, if we had the choice, we wouldn't wear them, okay? I wear a mask for 8+ hours a day in a greenhouse that sometimes can get like 100 degrees, okay? And I'm sure everybody, all you guys too, have your own personal things about how wearing masks is uncomfortable. But you know what? We're all doing it. So should we all get praised for it too? Well, no. But the thing is, you guys, is like, starting quarterback in the NFL, dude, so anything you say, like I said, is going to get blown out of proportion. All right? So all of us, the rest of us little plebs, okay, we can just say stuff like that and not have to worry about being quote-unquote canceled. But this is why I'm saying, homie, you need a PR person. And if you have one, you guys need to sit down and have a little chit-chat on how to answer questions a little bit better, okay? And if you need a PR person, Kirk, I'm available. I can help you out. I can write some answers for you. Okay. So basically, you guys, he was on this Kyle Brandt's podcast back in July. Okay. So Kyle was chit-chatting with Kirky and, basically asked him point blank how he feels about the masks and asked him to rate himself on 0 to 10. 0 being masks are stupid and dumb and everybody that believes in them are all lemmings. I'm not saying this quote by quote, okay? This is verbatim, you guys, okay? So Kyle says, on a spectrum of 1 being masks are dumb, everybody's lemmings that believes in them, to a 10, the 10 being I'm not leaving my bathroom for 10 years. Where do you land? That's what he asked our boy Kirky. What did Kirky say to that? All right, this is where I'm just a little like, Kirk, dude, just can you not, okay? Can you just not? I will say, though, that since Kirk has been in Minnesota, I think the passive-aggressive characteristic has latched itself on to Kirk Cousins, if you didn't already have that, because that is something Minnesotans do all too well here. But I digress. Okay, so he goes, I'm not going to call anybody stupid for the trouble it could get me in, but I'm about a 0.0001. So he thinks masks are dumb. But then he goes on to say, so in my opinion on wearing a mask, it really is about being respectful to other people. I agree. It really has nothing to do with my personal thoughts. All right. And to which I agree. So next time, maybe keep your personal thoughts out of it. Okay? It's just deflect, man. Deflect. Say, hey, I am at a 10 with wearing a mask because it is what I have to do my job. And that job being play football, okay? It's like there's many other ways. I will say though, okay, so it broke this morning, you guys, and then it was only a couple hours later where there was a little Zoom meeting, little Zoom meeting stirred up in the pot, okay, where Kirky boy had to get on and explain himself, okay? And I will say that I listened to it, and it did send me, a little bit of gave me a little bit of sweet, sweet joy to hear his voice cracking through answering those questions. Basically clarifying what he's saying. But the big notable, nugget here from the whole interview from back in July was his quote of saying, "If I die, I die." It's like, dude, just foot and mouth, man. Seriously. Some other notable ones is that he would let nature run its course if he got it. Okay, all right. It's kind of like, all right, you kind of have to because there's really nothing else you can do at this point, right? Since there's not a cure or vaccine. Okay. And you also have like millions of dollars at your disposal, okay, to help you out. And then he also said, of course, that, if I die, I die. And he's at peace with contracting the virus. Okay, I guess that's great if he gets it, so he's at peace with it. And he's gonna practice a survival of the fittest type approach. I think I already said that, right? But anyway, so Robot Boy, Pizza Ranch, he was in the news today. You know what? He got his elbow in the marinara, and what I'm saying is, Kirk, if you need a PR person, I am available, okay? We can just make it business to business, all right? I can write some script for you because, boy, when you say stuff like that during a global pandemic and you're in the spotlight and there's really not a lot of stuff going on in the news, no wonder it made headlines, right? Okay, so hopefully, you guys, he's just wearing the mask like he says he is, but he's gonna have to because they tested all that shit, so good job for wearing your mask and doing what you're supposed to do. So I just want to give everyone out there too when everybody that's doing what we're supposed to do, good job us. Good job us. We don't have millions of dollars, but we're still doing it right, being respectful. Everybody is. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to chime in on that. So Kirk being Kirk, yo. So following the protocol, but 11 days, you guys. 11 days. Happy full moon, all right? Skol, Vikings. And also, Kirk, your little comments and the way you answer, I just want to say, I don't like that.